I talk to says, "Oh, you're a natural salesman." Well, I checked up on that. I went through my, birth notice, and I saw to Ralph and Rosemary a son. It didn't say, "Congratulations, you got a salesman." And then I checked on my kids, and congratulations, Chris and Michelle. Here's Adrian, your son. Stuart, your son. Catherine, your daughter. They didn't say, "You've got a helicopter pilot, you've got someone that's going to be working for DFAT, and you've got someone that's going to be a commercial property manager." So how do we get into these skill sets that we have? Well, it might be that some kid in the school might be the best marble collector. We don't know. But as I said, I have never seen anyone that said, "Congratulations, you are a natural born salesman." All right, this is a skill. All right, and believe it or not, we generally practice it every day. We're on here, all the way up, and then back down again. Right. So you can enter this career through many channels. As I said, you can fall into it. You can discover that, hey, if I've got this bag of marbles, I can get more marbles, which I can eventually sell for 5 cents each, and I can go down and pick up, well, I would say you could pick up cobbers and redskins and teeth and things like that, but you can't do that anymore, all right, because it's just not allowed. But you can see the benefits that you can achieve through a set of skills. How do you achieve these set of skills? Geez, that's a great question. I'm so glad someone asked that one. It's not an art. It can be taught and it can be learnt. Over the years, I've seen many, many successful salespeople, and I've seen people sell cars, sell ice cream, sell food, sell real estate. But the same thing is that there are 3 things that come out to very, very successful people. And that is, whenever you are talking to people, particularly in a sales environment, they need to know you, they need to like you, and they need to trust you. All right? They can know you and they can trust you, but they might not like you. Why? Because you're not wearing socks. All right? You might have the Gucci suit on and the t-shirt underneath. Right? You might be so full of energy that you're making the Energizer Bunny look like he's on steroids or amphetamines or whatever. Other people, they don't like that. They like slow, controlled, tell me what's going on, I'm happy with that. All right, so as I said, there's those things there. Now, we're not going to win on know, like and trust every time, but we're all going to try. All right? Know what happens with that. Well, to know someone, you need connections. Now, that can either come through your friends, your family, referrals, your networking group. Well, as I said, your attitude, the energy you bring in. I am not going to get on the phone in the middle of this COVID crisis and go, "Hi, it's Chris from Estate Realty. I'm here. I'm going to sell your house. I'm so good. I'm great." Because people are generally finding things tough at the moment. All right, you have to take that serious approach. All right, people want to know what's happening in the market. They want information. They don't want your bubble. They want information. As I said, with the like, it could be that attitude. It could be the energy. It could be something as simple as a footy team. Don't laugh. I made the mistake once. Walked into a house, saw a Collingwood poster, and I said, needless to say, that appraisal went down the tubes very, very quickly. All right? But, again, I walked into another house and I saw a P&O cruise. We clicked straight away because we'd both been on the same ship, we'd both been to the same locations, we had that common attitude. So that was that bond that we established. And trust, well, if there's no trust in your ability, there is no sale. All right? If you can't present that you are the most professional person that they are going to see in your business, why should I Why should I let you take the money from me for something that I'm not sure that you can deliver for me? You see? And it doesn't matter. And if you think about it, when you go into Kmart, all right, you just buy something off the shelf because of price. If you go up into David Jones and you're looking for a suit or something like that, you want someone that's going to come out, fit the suit, take it, check, oh, no, maybe we can adjust here, your shoulders, you're made to feel the most important client that they are dealing with that moment. All of a sudden, yeah, maybe an extra $100 will go, all right? So, as I said, it's just little things like that that come through. I like to think of a life in a sale, and as I said, we're all salespeople. It doesn't matter if we're selling to our kids, selling to our partners, selling to our friends, selling to our business associates, but we have that connection, all right? We've got to have that connection. If we can't connect, oh yeah, what's on Facebook, what's going on? Oh, geez, that's a great plant up there, you've seen that, you've just seen this one. Where's the connection, all right? I'm not connecting with you. You don't see what's going on. There's nothing there. Framing. People say, framing? What? Picture? No. It's the way we frame our presentation, the way we frame our sale. How do we do that? Questions. We ask questions. We want to understand, why are you selling your property? All right? How long have you lived in your property? All right? What made you buy this house over another house? Did you have a good experience with your last real estate sale? See? It's connection, all right? Questions. And then we get into what's called discovery, all right? What are your wants? What are your needs? What are your desires? Because sometimes desires and what your needs, they don't come together, all right? Our desire might be, oh yeah, I want, $4 million property up in Red Hill. But my want, I might get a little 3-bedroom house in Jerrabomberra. So yeah, that's our wants, needs and desires. Also, if you cut it down, what, where and when, all right? The other thing is that we need to validate, all right? We've asked all these questions. We need to make sure that we understand all those questions. Then we come to a strategy. It's no use having a sale if you haven't got the strategy how to make that sale come to fruition. Otherwise, we're just taking orders. We are not selling. Anyone can be an order taker, but there's a difference between taking an order and selling your product or service. And the last thing is we need to get people to commit. All right, we need them to commit to my strategy for a sale. We need you to commit to my focus on how we're going to get to the goal at the end. Because to get to this goal will make you happy. To get to the goal also makes me happy as well. Thank you very much.